Hi guys, just a little video of this Tesla Star head unit. This one is an Android 8.1 PX6, which is a 6-core processor. It has 4 gig of cache memory and 64 gig of internal storage memory. So this is how long it normally takes. It's approximately 25 to 30 seconds just from pressing the on button to coming on. So as you can see, if you just bear with, it will go through the boot process. Don't worry about that. I've got to move something's pressing up against the screen behind. I've got to take it out and have a finick around with it because it's very crammed in the back there. So as you can see, we've got a boot sequence, 30 seconds. Okay. We have different controls. We've got auto, fan, high and low there. AC, recirc and full blown window. And down here we have the heater controls. You can see they're off at the moment, but they come on when the car's running, so you can switch them on manually. So it gives you the options for your temperatures per side, all your different options there, and obviously big buttons there. So displays, there's your buttons. It gives you this altimeter, altitude, longitude and latitude, and then gyroscope settings. Now you can change that in the menu for OBD connection, so you can have your display your speed and RPM and stuff. Obviously you've got your radios there, so typical normal radio. Sat nav, now it uses iGo. Excuse the light shining on the camera, it's glaring a little bit. It's brightening, it's quite dark outside. So as you can see, it works fine. It's not bad, it tells you all your speed and stuff you're going at. It's just a little complex, probably installing Waze or Google Maps probably would be better. You go to music. There's some pre-installed music on there which is rather crap. So basically you've got all your media players, so that's this. You can browse through your USB flash drive if you've got it plugged in, or whatever you've uploaded onto the actual internal memory. So you go to apps list in here. Okay, we've got a few file manager, pictures, car monitor, stuff like that. On mine I've got this DABZ. I've got Spotify, and I've not installed me YouTube on this one, but we'll go to Spotify for this one. There we go. So I was playing some trance music earlier. So that's, will it play? Let's go back. Go to my library. I don't know, search maybe. Ha! I'm not connected to the internet. Should have thought about that one. Why not? Just bear with me a second. I'll just connect it to the internet mobile hotspot. So it's built-in Bluetooth. It's got Wi-Fi on it as well. So as you can see, you got your Bluetooth connection there, and obviously a Wi-Fi. Now, to get your Wi-Fi, you need to hotspot your mobile phone for whatever data you've got on there. So if you hotspot your Wi-Fi on your mobile phone, then the tablet can pick it up and then utilize the Wi-Fi for playing stuff. So it should be connecting very shortly. Obviously, I didn't have it connected up when I first booted up the head unit. So we'll just go back. So we've got movies as well. So if you've got movies on a USB stick, that's preloaded. So that's what that plays there. pause that. There you go. Wi-Fi is just connected now, so we go back to Wi-Fi in Spotify. So we can play that now. So you can do your podcasts or your normal music, whatever you feel like on that one. So we'll go back to my app list. Sorry, movies, where we were. So obviously that's playing a clip from Fast and the Furious. File manager, obviously there, if you get all your files. So you can scroll along. We've got the Bluetooth, camera, phone link, car auto, so you can have all your phone displayed on the actual the head unit as well via phone link using this program that's installed, or car auto yet again does that stuff. Also it's voice controlled as well, which I only learned the other day myself. So if you go back to Spotify, go back, I didn't go to search, let me go to library, let's just play a bit of that. Should work. Track, next track. Next track. Hey, doesn't want to work. Oh, there we go. Next track. Next track. Previous track. See, so that works. You can also program all the volume to go up and down and stuff like that by commands. However, if the music is mediocre loud, it won't pick up because the music's drowning out your voice. So we'll just stop that for the moment. Go back to where I was. So we've got the Bluetooth. So you go to Bluetooth. So we've got Bluetooth for your phone. Okay. So we can do your hands-free. We've got Bluetooth music. So you can stream straight off your phone. As you see, I'm connected by my phone. Let's see if it plays out. No, because I've not got any programs open on my phone at the moment. You can actually have a front camera load it plugged in, and you can do your own recording DVR, which yet again will record onto the unit itself. So we go to settings. That's where the main bits are. So press settings again, and then you get full screen. So you press it twice and you get half screen or full screen. So we've got a few apps where we can customize when we want to. GPS monitor just tells you the statistics of what it's picking up. Date and time. Language. Yeah. And basically equalizer. Now, we've only got basic equalizer, bass, middle and treble. However, we do actually have some frequency cuts as well. And sub volume as well, which is pretty important if you're going to run amplifiers. And obviously your general left and right and front rear balancer and fader. Dimmer, so you can make the screen darker at night and obviously in the day. You've got quick little access buttons up there to make it dimmer or brighter. User settings, you got a few bits that you can choose. Wheel settings, there we go. So we've got the phone control buttons on your stalk. You've got your normal control buttons everywhere else, and you can program what you want them to do. System info, as this one, as you see, it's a 2G 4G with internal 64 gig 4G, everything else as one. And I say Android 8.1, not like Android 6 like some of them are. Don't want to reset. Now you can actually do other things with this. 8816, I'm sure that's the code it was. No, 8861. There we go. We can do more settings in here and customize the unit just a little bit more than what you can, but I suggest not playing with that. Obviously regional for the radio, touch key, some things you can play with. Yet again, I've not done that yet. And then we've got more settings here. This is just all the main setup of the tablet side of it, how it is. So that's pretty much it really. As the sound goes, can't fault it. Sounds just as good as the original head unit. Now obviously I had a Sony unit in this one with the separate digital climate control at the bottom. Now fitting this needs to have the digital control still plugged in, tucked behind. However, you can actually get the pre-facelift control module, which is just what sits under the sat nav, for the main sat nav unit, which you can plug in and it all works. And that's how I've got that at the moment. That's it really. I thought I'd just show you, because obviously being asked a few times. Oh yeah, 2 versions though, pre-facelift and facelift. Make sure you get the right one, because buttons, wires, connections are all different per the car. So if you've got the sat nav, full sat nav radio unit, the connections are all what we call FACRA connections, whereas the pre-facelift are traditional Sony style connections, so more easier to fit. But anyway, thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.